And this is why they put a debt ceiling. I don't know if people are familiar, but you know how they're always talking about in Congress or in other places, like in UK Parliament, they're talking about a debt. Oh, we're raising the ceiling. We're raising the ceiling. Hold on a second.
Well, this is since 1970. But it says it's been increasing 1 trillion, let's say for the US every 3 months. 1 trillion every 3 months in the States. So this is debt as a percentage of GDP.
Go to the next one. There you go. There
you go.
Our
screens are big enough for this graph.
There you go. There you go. Madness.
Okay.
Look how it was back in the 90s. It was just a bit.
Okay.
Back in the 90s, they were warning us because they were already saying, "Ooh, it's big." Look at that. Look, and that's the US. That's the US. And they tried, and every time they tried to put a debt ceiling.
Like, do you know how much a trillion is? Do you know how many zeros it has?
You can't quantify it. The regular person can't even quantify it at this point. You know.
Okay, a million has 6 zeros. Billion has 9 zeros. A trillion must have 12 zeros. I don't even know what they do with this money, or where they, or who gives it to them, or what's going on.
That's the problem. They're financing all these things, you know, and not financing the right things, and they're putting all this money into other
military, nukes,
special projects. I mean, the Pentagon lost how much money was that they were when they were in that congressional in the Pentagon, like,
dude,
they lost.
When I think of the States, I think of like huge inequality. I think of, you know, some rich people, a lot of people in the middle, and some like poor people living out of shopping trolleys. And I'm seeing like shopping carts, and I can't.
Remember we were talking about NVIDIA, and they're evaluated now as being, what was it? I think it was 4 trillion.
Yeah, they can buy a country or something like that. No,
more than 4 trillion, right? Or what was it? I can't remember now. But
yeah,
I just sent you an article where it shows you exactly where this money is going, and then you find out like, oh, you know, check that out. Pentagon can't account for 63% of nearly $4 trillion in assets. I sent you
we mentioned this between us that maybe some money goes on like secret projects.
Oh, for sure. That's why they can't account for that money, because it's being dispersed into these. Oh, we don't know. We can't. You know, that's why it's pointless for these congressional hearings, because they'll never say anything. It's like, I can't talk about that because it's above my. You know, it's
pay grade.
It's classified. It's classified. It's always classified.
So 63% of 4 trillion is over 2 trillion, right?
Which is already a lot. And that's one case. Imagine the multiple cases.
Money that they can't account for. So where does it go?
Oh, well, you tell me. You tell me. And that's only one
go. Like who's buying and who's buying all these drugs and stuff? I don't know what's going on.
Yeah, it was 4 trillion. Sorry, NVIDIA was 4 trillion. Yeah, there you go. 4 trillion, the same amount as that.
The worst of the worst is that they can't account for it. Like, they can't even say it's going into secret projects. It's going into some sort of sector. Like, just being passive. Yeah. Like saying, oh, it's for like a future birthday present for Trump, and we can't say what it is because it's
no, this definitively is going to very suspicious places, because they're not even transparent about it. And then they just like, you know, oh, can't talk about it because it's classified. And then there you go. And then at the end of the day, guess who suffers? It's like you said, there's people homeless on the streets, there's people dying, there's people suffering.
They don't have healthcare, they don't have food, they don't have jobs, they don't have anything.
Goes to show you where they're putting the priorities. I'm just saying. And by the way, this is not isolated to the United States of America only, by the way. This is just one. This is one of the major cases, but like this is applicable to almost every country.
Yeah. So, money is just like disappearing when there are people in need.